God says He wants to talk to you for 2 minutes right now because your pending miracle has been approved. If you listen to God now, before it's too late, you will receive great news. But if you skip, you'll lose. I am speaking to you right now because this moment is not ordinary, and if you turn away, you may miss something that has been prepared for you for a long time. I am not calling you later or tomorrow. I am calling you in this exact second because your miracle has already been approved and it is waiting for your attention. What you are feeling in your heart is not random. It is me pulling you closer so you do not walk past what belongs to you. I need only a small part of your time because what I am about to give you will change much more than these few minutes. Stay with me now. Do not scroll away, because what is about to unfold carries the answer you have been waiting for. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you clearly that your pending miracle is not a wish or a distant hope. It is something that has already been decided in your favor. There has been a delay, there has been waiting, and there have been moments where you thought nothing was happening. But I was working in silence, aligning things you could not see, removing obstacles you did not even know existed. What you called delay was protection, and what you thought was silence was preparation. Now the approval has been given, and I am calling you to receive it with an open heart. You have carried worries that no one else fully understands, and you have stayed strong even when you felt like giving up. I have seen every silent tear, every moment of doubt, and every time you chose to keep going when it was hard. That is why I am speaking to you now, because your endurance has brought you to the edge of something new. This is not luck, and this is not coincidence. This is the result of your faith being tested and proven. I am about to release something that matches everything you have been through. Take a second right now and show your support by liking this video, because this simple action opens your heart to receive what is being spoken into your life. Do not misunderstand this moment, because it is delicate and important at the same time. When I say do not skip, I am not trying to scare you. I am guiding you to stay connected long enough to understand what is being given. Many people miss their blessings because they move too quickly, because they do not pause, and because they ignore the quiet moments where I speak. I do not shout over noise. I speak in stillness, and this is your still moment. If you remain present, you will begin to feel clarity, replacing confusion. There is great news coming into your life, and it will not come in the way you expected. You have imagined one path, but I have prepared something better that fits you more perfectly. The approval of your miracle means that doors are opening even now, even while you are listening. Something is shifting behind the scenes, and soon you will see it with your own eyes. Do not let doubt interrupt what has already been set in motion. You are not behind, and you are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be for this to reach you at the right time. I know the fears you carry about the future, and I know the questions that sit quietly in your mind. But I am telling you now that your future is not as uncertain as it feels. What I have prepared for you is already moving closer, and your role is to stay open and ready. Type yes to affirm. I want you to understand something deeper, something that will steady your heart even more. When I say your miracle has been approved, it means that what you have been waiting for is no longer being decided. It has already been decided. There is no more question about whether it will happen, only the timing of when it will reach you. This is why I am asking for your attention, because your awareness aligns you with what is coming. When you listen, you position yourself to receive without resistance. You may have felt overlooked, as if others were moving forward while you remained stuck. That feeling has weighed on you, and it has made you wonder if your time would ever come. But your time has not only come, it has been carefully arranged so that it arrives at the perfect moment. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing you went through was meaningless. Every step has led you here, to this exact point where I am speaking to you. Let go of the idea that you have to force things to happen. What is coming to you does not need to be chased. It will come to you because it has your name on it. You do not need to struggle the way you used to, because this next phase will feel different. It will feel smoother, clearer, and more certain. That is how you will know it is from me. I am asking you to trust me in a simple and quiet way. Trust does not always look loud or dramatic. Sometimes it looks like staying present, listening, and believing even when you cannot see the full picture. Right now, you are being given a chance to align your heart with what is already yours. This is not a test you need to pass. This is a gift you need to accept. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Do not allow fear to speak louder than my voice. Fear will try to tell you that nothing will change, that this is just another moment that will pass. But I am telling you that this is different, and you can feel it deep inside. That quiet sense of knowing is not your imagination. It is me confirming that something real is happening. Hold on to that feeling, because it is guiding you in the right direction. This is why I asked you to stay, because if you remain connected, your heart will recognize what belongs to you when it appears. Do not rush away from this moment, because it is preparing you to receive with clarity instead of confusion. Type 222 if you trust God. You have spent time wondering if your prayers were heard, and there were nights when silence felt heavier than any answer. But I have never ignored you, not even for a second, and I have not forgotten a single word you spoke from your heart. What you felt as silence was me working in a way that you could not interrupt or misunderstand. I needed everything to come together properly so that when it reached you, it would not break or disappear. Now that the approval has been given, you are stepping into the part where you begin to see what I have been doing all along. Do not let impatience rise up now, because impatience can make you overlook what is right in front of you. When something is about to arrive, the mind sometimes becomes restless and begins to question everything again. But I am asking you to remain steady and calm, because calmness allows you to recognize my work. What is coming into your life will not come with confusion, it will come with a sense of peace that settles deep within you. That peace will be your confirmation that it is truly meant for you. There is something important I want you to understand about the great news that is approaching. It will not only answer one part of your life, it will begin to shift multiple areas at once. You have been focusing on one specific need, but I have been preparing something that touches more than you expected. This is why the wait felt longer, because the outcome is larger than you imagined. I was not only answering your request, I was expanding it into something better. You may notice small signs before the full breakthrough arrives, and those signs are meant to encourage you, not confuse you. Pay attention to the little changes, the unexpected moments, and the quiet confirmations that begin to appear. These are not coincidences. They are reminders that everything is moving forward. When you see them, do not doubt them. Accept them as part of what has been set in motion. Each sign is a step closer to the complete arrival of what has been approved. Type 777 to receive blessings. I also want you to release the fear of losing what is coming to you. Sometimes when something good approaches, the mind creates fear that it might disappear or go to someone else. But what is yours cannot be taken away, and what has been approved for you cannot be reassigned. I have marked it for your life, and it will reach you at the right time. Your role is not to protect it, your role is to receive it with trust. There were moments when you felt like giving up completely, and you almost decided that nothing would ever change. Those moments were heavy, and they tested your strength in ways you did not expect. But even in those moments, you did not fully walk away, and that is why you are still here. That small thread of faith that you held onto has brought you to this point. Now that thread is being strengthened into something unshakable. I am not asking you to become perfect or to have everything figured out. I am simply asking you to stay open and willing to receive what I am placing in your life. Sometimes, people block their own blessings because they overthink or resist what feels unfamiliar. But what is coming to you may feel new, and that is a good thing. It means you are stepping into something different from what you have known before. You are about to experience a shift that will make you realize how much I have been guiding you all along. It will not feel forced, and it will not feel uncertain. Instead, it will feel like something finally falling into place after a long period of waiting. That feeling will bring relief to your heart, and it will replace the tension you have been carrying. This is how you will know that your miracle is not just an idea, but a reality. Do not compare your journey to anyone else around you. What I am doing in your life is specific to you, and it does not need to match what others are experiencing. Comparison can distract you and make you feel like you are behind, but you are not behind at all. You are moving according to a plan that has been designed with care and intention. Everything is happening in a way that suits your path, not someone else's. I want you to take a deep breath and let go of the pressure you have been placing on yourself. You do not need to rush or force anything right now. What has been approved is already on its way, and it does not require your struggle to arrive. Instead of pushing, allow yourself to receive. This is a different way of living, and it will feel lighter than what you are used to. What's really behind the 7-second brain technique that's making headlines and new millionaires? A stunning CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second brain ritual that's helping normal people wipe out debt and attract serious wealth. With proof from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is turning financial stress into dream living. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening. But the government could take this down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a calm strength growing inside you, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. That strength is the result of everything you have been through, and it is preparing you to handle what is coming. You are not the same person you were before, and that is a good thing. You have grown in ways that make you ready for this moment. What once would have overwhelmed you will now feel manageable. Stay connected to this moment, because I am still guiding you step by step. The great news that is coming will not confuse you. It will become clear when it arrives. You will recognize it, and you will feel a sense of rightness that confirms it is from me. Until then, keep your heart steady and your mind open. What has been approved is already moving closer, and nothing can stop it from reaching you. What is coming is not just an event, it is a turning point that will change how you see everything around you. You have been walking through a season where things felt slow, uncertain, and sometimes even empty. But that season is ending, and you are stepping into something that carries clarity and direction. This is why I am holding your attention, because I do not want you to miss the shift as it begins. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. You have asked for change many times, and there were moments when you wondered why it had not come yet. You questioned whether you had done something wrong, or whether you were being overlooked. But I want you to hear this clearly. You were never being ignored. The timing had to be right, not just for the result, but for you as well. I was shaping your understanding, strengthening your patience, and preparing your heart so that when this arrives, you will not lose it. There is a difference between receiving something too early and receiving it at the right time. Too early, and it can slip away because you are not ready to hold it. At the right time, it settles into your life in a way that lasts and grows. What is coming to you has been protected until now for this very reason. I have not delayed it to deny you, I have delayed it to secure it. Now that the approval is complete, it is moving toward you in a way that will remain. You will begin to notice a change in how things feel around you. Situations that once felt heavy will begin to feel lighter, and decisions that once felt confusing will begin to make sense. This is not random, it is part of the shift that comes with what has been approved. When something new enters your life, it brings balance with it. It clears away what no longer belongs and makes space for what does. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. I also want you to release the past that has been weighing on your mind. You have carried memories of disappointment, and those memories have made you cautious about expecting anything good. But the past does not have the authority to control what is coming next. What I am bringing into your life is not connected to your past failures or fears. It is connected to my plan for you, and that plan is moving forward now. There is something important about the way your miracle will arrive. It will not come in a way that creates confusion or chaos. It will come with a quiet certainty that settles deep within you. You will not have to question it over and over again, because you will feel its truth. That feeling is something I place in your heart, so you can recognize what is from me. Trust that feeling when it comes, because it will guide you correctly. You have been stronger than you realize, even in the moments when you felt weak. Strength is not always loud. Sometimes it is simply continuing to move forward when everything feels uncertain. That quiet strength has brought you here, and it has prepared you for what is next. You are not fragile, and you are not easily broken. You are capable of receiving what is coming, and you are ready for it now. Do not let doubt return at this stage, because doubt can try to interrupt what is already in motion. When doubt appears, remind yourself that the approval has already been given. There is nothing left to decide, and nothing left to earn. This is not something you have to prove yourself worthy of. It has already been marked for you, and it is already on its way. I want you to notice how your heart is responding right now. There is a quiet sense of hope rising, even if you cannot fully explain it. That hope is not something you created on your own. It is something I am placing within you. It is there to prepare you to receive what is coming without fear. Hold on to that hope, because it is a sign that you are aligned with what I am doing. There will be a moment very soon when everything becomes clear, and you will understand why this had to happen in this way. You will see how the delays protected you, how the waiting strengthened you, and how every step led to something greater. That moment will bring relief, and it will replace the questions you have been carrying. You will not need to search for answers anymore, because the answers will be in front of you. Stay patient for just a little longer, because you are closer than you think. What has been approved is not far away. It is already approaching your life. You do not need to chase it or force it to come faster. Simply remain open and ready to receive it when it arrives. This is your moment to step into something new, something that reflects everything you have been hoping for. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. I am with you in every step of this process, even in the parts you cannot see. You are not walking alone, and you are not figuring this out by yourself. I am guiding you, adjusting things around you, and making sure everything comes together in the right way. Trust that guidance, even when you do not understand it completely. It is leading you toward what has already been approved for your life. You may not see the movement yet, but there is motion taking place around your life that cannot be stopped. What once felt blocked is now opening, and what once felt delayed is now advancing. This is not imagination, and this is not false hope. It is the beginning of something real entering your reality. Stay with me, because your awareness right now matters more than you realize. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You have carried questions in your heart for a long time, and those questions have made you cautious about expecting anything good. But I am telling you now that your expectation must begin to change. When something has already been approved, it no longer belongs in the place of doubt, it belongs in the place of certainty. You are not waiting for a decision anymore. You are waiting for arrival. That shift in understanding will help you receive what is coming without hesitation. There is a reason I am asking you to stay calm and present instead of rushing ahead in your thoughts. When the mind runs too far into the future, it can create fear that does not belong there. I want you to stay grounded in this moment, because this moment is where alignment happens. When you are aligned, you recognize what is yours without confusion. That clarity will protect you from missing what is being placed directly in your path. Type yes to affirm. You may begin to notice that certain things no longer hold the same weight in your life. Situations that once troubled you will start to lose their power over your thoughts. This is not by accident. It is because something new is taking its place. When I bring something better into your life, I also remove what no longer fits. That process creates space, and that space is necessary for your miracle to settle properly. There is also something important about the way your great news will arrive. It will not come with struggle or force, and it will not leave you confused. Instead, it will feel natural, almost as if it was always meant to happen this way. That feeling of ease is a sign that it is from me. When it comes, you will not need to question it repeatedly, because your heart will recognize it immediately. You have been through moments where things almost worked out, but then fell apart, and that has made you careful about trusting again. I understand that feeling, and I have seen how it has shaped your expectations. But what is coming now is not like those past experiences. This time, it will not fall apart, because it has been prepared differently. It has been secured in a way that protects it from the patterns that once disappointed you. I want you to release the idea that you have to control every detail of your life. Control often comes from fear, and fear can block the flow of what is trying to reach you. Instead of holding on tightly, allow yourself to trust the process that is unfolding. Trust does not mean you know everything. It means you believe even when you do not see everything. That belief opens the way for your miracle to enter without resistance. There is a quiet confidence growing inside you, even if it feels unfamiliar. That confidence is not coming from your circumstances. It is coming from the shift that is taking place within you. As you continue to listen and stay present, that confidence will become stronger. It will replace the uncertainty you once felt, and it will guide you toward what is meant for you. This is part of your preparation, and it is happening naturally. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels like you are. I am guiding every step, adjusting every detail, and making sure that everything aligns at the right moment. There are things happening behind the scenes that you will only understand later. For now, you do not need to see everything. You only need to trust that it is being handled. That trust will keep your heart steady as things begin to unfold. There will be a moment when everything becomes clear, and you will see how close you were all along. You will realize that what felt like distance was actually movement in progress. That realization will bring peace to your heart, and it will remove the doubts you have been carrying. You will not feel confused anymore, because the truth will be right in front of you. That is the moment you are moving toward right now. Stay patient for just a little longer, because you are standing at the edge of something new. What has been approved is not delayed anymore. It is approaching with purpose. You do not need to chase it, and you do not need to force it to come faster. Simply remain open, aware, and ready to receive it when it arrives. This is your moment to step into what has already been set aside for you. I am continuing to speak because your heart is opening and you are beginning to understand what this moment truly means. The great news that is coming will confirm everything I have been telling you. It will not only answer your questions, it will also bring a sense of peace that you have been missing. When it arrives, you will know that it was worth staying, worth listening, and worth trusting. Until then, remain here with me, because I am still guiding you toward what is already yours. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Something within you has already shifted, and that inner shift is preparing you to recognize what is about to enter your life. I do not want you to miss it by staying in an old mindset that no longer matches where you are going. This is why I continue to hold your attention, because your understanding must grow as your miracle approaches. Type 777 to receive blessings. You have been carrying expectations shaped by past experiences, and those expectations have sometimes limited how you see the future. When things did not work out before, a part of you learned to expect less, to protect yourself from disappointment. But what is coming now requires you to expect differently. It requires you to open your heart again, not with fear, but with trust. This is not the same situation repeating itself. This is something new being placed into your life. I want you to notice how your thoughts are changing even as you listen. There is a quiet shift happening where doubt is slowly losing its hold and hope is beginning to take its place. That shift is not random. It is the result of you aligning with what I am speaking into your life. When your thoughts begin to change, your perception changes, and that allows you to see opportunities you may have missed before. This is part of how your miracle reaches you, not only through external events, but through internal clarity. Type Amen if you believe. There is something important about timing that you must understand at this stage. When I say your miracle has been approved, it does not mean it will arrive in a rushed or chaotic way. It will arrive in a way that fits perfectly into your life, without creating confusion or instability. This kind of arrival requires precision, and that is why every detail has been carefully arranged. You may not see that precision yet, but you will recognize it when everything comes together. You have spent time feeling like you were waiting while others were moving forward, and that feeling has been heavy on your heart. But I want you to see this from a different perspective now. While you were waiting, you were also being prepared in ways that others were not. You were being shaped for something specific, something that requires the exact strength and understanding you now carry. What once felt like delay is now becoming your advantage. There is a calmness that will begin to settle over you, and that calmness is a sign that you are aligning with what is coming. When you feel that calmness, do not question it or try to analyze it too much. Simply allow it to be there, because it is preparing you to receive without resistance. Calmness creates space, and that space allows your miracle to enter your life fully. This is how you will move from waiting into receiving. I want you to release the need to know every detail before it happens. The mind often seeks control by trying to understand everything in advance, but that is not necessary here. What is coming will reveal itself step by step, in a way that you can handle and understand. You do not need to see the entire path, you only need to trust the direction you are being guided in. That trust will keep you steady as things begin to unfold. You are not alone in your journey, even when it feels quiet or uncertain. I have been present in every moment, even in the ones where you felt disconnected. My presence has not changed, and it will not change as you move into this new phase. You can rely on that presence to guide you, comfort you, and lead you in the right direction. You do not need to figure everything out on your own. There will be a moment soon where you will look at your life and realize that something has shifted in a real and visible way. It may start small, but it will carry a sense of significance that you cannot ignore. That moment will confirm that everything I have been telling you is true. It will remind you that your patience was not wasted and that your faith has brought you to this point. When you see it, hold on to that moment, because it is the beginning of something greater. Do not allow fear to return as things begin to change. Sometimes when something new enters your life, fear tries to convince you that it will not last. But what is coming to you has been prepared with care, and it is meant to remain. You do not need to protect it from disappearing because it is not fragile. It has been established in a way that supports your life and strengthens your path. You are stepping into a time where things will begin to feel more aligned and more meaningful. The confusion that once surrounded you will begin to fade, and clarity will take its place. That clarity will help you make decisions with confidence and move forward without hesitation. This is part of the transformation that comes with what has been approved for you. It is not only changing your circumstances, it is also changing how you experience them. Stay present and continue to listen, because I am still guiding you through this process. Every word you hear is helping to prepare your heart and mind for what is about to happen. I do not want you to look away now, because you are standing right at the edge of what you have been waiting for. Stay here with me, because your awareness in this moment is part of how you receive what is yours. Type 1111 to affirm. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. There is a shift happening not only around you but within you as well. Your thoughts are becoming steadier, your heart is becoming calmer, and your sense of direction is becoming clearer. This is not by chance, it is preparation. When something new enters your life, your inner world must be ready to hold it without fear or confusion. That is exactly what is happening to you right now, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. You may begin to feel a quiet confidence rising in you, and it may feel unfamiliar at first. That confidence is not based on what you see, it is based on what is being aligned for you. It is my way of preparing you to receive without hesitation. When you feel that confidence, do not push it away or question it. Accept it as a sign that you are stepping into something different from before. Type 222 if you trust God. You have spent time worrying about how things will work out, especially when it comes to the future. Those worries have been heavy, and they have made it difficult for you to feel at peace. But I want you to release those worries now, because they are no longer needed. What has been approved for you does not depend on your ability to control every detail. It is being arranged in a way that supports you, not burdens you. There is something important you need to understand about the arrival of your great news. It will come in a way that feels natural and right, not forced or uncertain. You will not have to chase it or question it over and over again. Instead, it will settle into your life with a sense of peace that confirms it belongs there. That peace will be your assurance that what is coming is truly meant for you. You have been through moments where things almost came together but then slipped away, and those experiences have made you cautious. I see that caution, and I understand why it is there. But what is coming now is not fragile like those past situations. It has been secured in a way that protects it from falling apart. This time, it will stay, and it will grow into something stable and lasting. I want you to notice how certain things are already beginning to fall into place, even in small ways. These small changes are not random. They are signs that everything is moving forward. Pay attention to them, because they are preparing you for the larger shift that is coming. When you recognize these signs, allow them to strengthen your trust. They are reminders that what has been approved is already on its way. Do not let doubt return at this stage, because doubt can try to slow down your ability to receive. When doubt appears, remind yourself that the decision has already been made in your favor. There is nothing left to earn and nothing left to prove. This is not about your worth, it is about what has already been prepared for you. Let that truth settle in your heart. There will be a moment soon when everything becomes clear, and you will understand why things had to happen the way they did. You will see how every delay protected you and how every challenge strengthened you. That understanding will bring a deep sense of peace and relief. You will no longer question whether things will work out, because you will see the evidence in front of you. Stay patient for just a little longer, because you are closer than you think. What has been approved is not far away. It is already approaching your life. You do not need to force it to come faster or try to control how it arrives. Simply remain open and ready to receive it when it appears. This is your moment to step into something that has already been set aside for you. I am with you in every step of this process, even in the parts you cannot see. You are not walking alone, and you are not figuring this out by yourself. I am guiding you, adjusting things around you, and making sure everything aligns in the right way. Trust that guidance, even when you do not fully understand it. It is leading you toward what has already been approved. There is movement happening in your life that cannot be seen with the eyes yet, but it can be felt in the heart. That feeling you have, that quiet sense that something is about to change, is not something you created. It is me preparing you for what is about to arrive, and I need you to stay steady in it. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are beginning to stand in a new space, even if everything around you still looks the same. This new space is not defined by your surroundings. It is defined by your alignment with what has been approved. When you are aligned, things begin to come together without force. You no longer feel like you are pushing against life. Instead, you begin to feel like things are flowing toward you. This is the difference between striving and receiving, and you are now stepping into receiving. There have been times when you tried to make things happen on your own, and it left you feeling tired and uncertain. You carried the weight of trying to control outcomes, and it made everything feel heavier than it needed to be. But I am lifting that weight from you now, because what is coming does not require your struggle. It requires your openness, your willingness to trust, and your readiness to accept what is being given. This is a different way of living, and it will feel lighter once you allow yourself to settle into it. Type yes to affirm. I want you to pay attention to the way your heart feels right now. There is a quiet shift taking place, a movement from tension to calm, from doubt to trust. That shift is not small, it is significant, because it changes how you receive what is coming. When your heart is calm, you do not resist what is good for you. You allow it to enter your life fully, without fear or hesitation. This is why I am speaking to you in this way, because your inner state matters as much as what is happening around you. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something important about the great news that is coming to you. It will not come in a way that overwhelms you or confuses you. It will come in a way that feels clear and right, as if everything is falling into place at the exact moment it should. You will not need to question it repeatedly, because your spirit will recognize it immediately. That recognition will bring a sense of peace that settles deep within you. You have been through situations where things seemed promising, but then did not last, and those experiences have left an imprint on your expectations. I see how those memories try to influence your thoughts, especially now when something new is approaching. But what is coming to you now is not connected to those past patterns. It has been prepared differently, secured differently, and aligned in a way that allows it to remain. This is not another temporary moment. This is something lasting. I want you to release the fear that something could go wrong at the last moment. That fear often appears when something good is about to happen, but it does not belong here. What has been approved for you has already been decided, and it cannot be undone by sudden doubt or worry. You are not standing in uncertainty anymore. You are standing in something that has already been established. Let that truth settle in your heart, because it will bring you peace. You may begin to notice that certain opportunities or ideas start appearing in your life. These are not random. They are part of how your miracle begins to take shape. Pay attention to them, but do not rush to control them. Allow them to unfold naturally, and trust that they are leading you in the right direction. This is how things begin to come together, step by step, in a way that feels right. There is also a strengthening happening within you that you may not fully recognize yet. You are becoming more steady, more aware, and more confident in a quiet way. This is not the kind of confidence that depends on circumstances. It is the kind that comes from knowing that something real is happening. That confidence will help you move forward without hesitation when the time comes. It will allow you to accept what is being given without second-guessing yourself. Stay patient for just a little longer because you are very close to seeing the first clear sign of what has been approved. When that sign appears, it will not be something you can easily ignore. It will stand out to you, and it will confirm that everything is moving as it should. That moment will bring relief to your heart, and it will replace the uncertainty you have been carrying. You will begin to see that this is not just words, but reality unfolding. I am guiding you through every step of this process, even in the parts you do not see. You are not alone, and you are not left to figure things out by yourself. I am aligning everything around you, making sure that what has been approved reaches you in the right way. Trust that guidance, even when it feels quiet or subtle. It is leading you exactly where you need to be. Keep your focus steady and your heart open, because what is coming will not miss you. It is moving toward you with purpose, and it carries the answer you have been waiting for. When it arrives, you will understand why I asked you to stay, to listen, and to trust. Until that moment comes, remain here with me, because I am still preparing you to receive what has already been approved for your life. I am not calling you repeatedly without reason. I am calling you because what has been approved is now close enough to touch your life. You are not waiting in the same way anymore. You are preparing to step into something that has already been decided. Stay steady, because what is about to happen will match everything I have been telling you. Type 777 to receive blessings. There is a quiet unfolding taking place, and it is happening in a way that does not create confusion or noise. You may notice that certain thoughts are becoming clearer, and certain feelings are becoming more peaceful. This is not random. It is part of how your heart is being aligned with what is coming. When your heart is at peace, you receive without resistance. That peace is a sign that you are no longer in a place of waiting, but in a place of receiving. You have carried a sense of uncertainty for a long time, and it has shaped the way you look at the future. But now that uncertainty is being replaced by something different, it is being replaced by a quiet knowing, even if you cannot fully explain it. That knowing is not coming from your mind, it is coming from the shift that is happening within you. It is preparing you to recognize what belongs to you without hesitation. Type 1010 to claim miracles. I want you to release the fear that things might not work out, because that fear is no longer connected to your reality. What has been approved for you has already been secured, and it is not fragile. It will not disappear at the last moment, and it will not fall apart unexpectedly. This is not like the situations you have experienced before. It has been arranged in a way that supports your life and strengthens your path. There is something important about how your great news will arrive. It will not come with pressure or confusion, and it will not leave you questioning everything. Instead, it will feel natural, as if it fits perfectly into your life. That feeling of rightness is how you will recognize it. You will not need to search for confirmation, because your heart will already know. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. You have been through moments where you almost lost hope, and those moments have left an imprint on your thoughts. Sometimes those thoughts try to return, especially when something new is about to happen. But I want you to understand that those old patterns do not have power over what is coming now. What is approaching your life is not connected to those past disappointments. It is something new, something prepared with care, and something meant to remain. There will be a moment very soon where everything begins to make sense in a way it never has before. You will see how every delay, every challenge, and every moment of waiting had a purpose. That understanding will bring peace to your heart, and it will remove the questions you have been carrying. You will not feel confused anymore, because the answers will be clear in front of you. I want you to pay attention to the small changes that are already beginning to appear in your life. These changes may seem simple, but they are part of something bigger. They are signs that everything is moving forward and that what has been approved is already in motion. Do not overlook them, because they are preparing you for the larger shift that is coming. Each small change is a step closer to the full arrival of your miracle. You are not the same person you were before, and that is something you need to recognize. You have grown in ways that have made you ready for this moment. The strength you have developed, the patience you have learned, and the understanding you have gained are all part of your preparation. What once would have overwhelmed you will now feel manageable. This is how you will be able to receive what is coming without fear. Stay calm and do not rush ahead in your thoughts. When something is about to arrive, the mind sometimes tries to move too quickly, imagining outcomes and creating unnecessary worry. But you do not need to do that here. What is coming will reveal itself clearly and naturally. You will not need to force understanding, because understanding will come with it. I am guiding you through this process with care and intention. Every detail is being aligned so that what has been approved reaches you in the best possible way. You may not see all of this happening, but it is real and it is consistent. Trust that what is being arranged is for your good. Trust that you are being led in the right direction. You are standing at the edge of something that will bring relief, clarity, and a sense of fulfillment. When it arrives, it will not only answer your questions, it will also bring a calmness that you have been longing for. That calmness will confirm that everything is as it should be. It will remind you that you were never forgotten and that your waiting had meaning. It is beginning to take shape, and your awareness will help you see it clearly. I do not want you to turn away now, because this is the stage where clarity replaces confusion. Stay with me, because what you are about to witness will confirm everything I have been telling you. Type 1111 to affirm. You are starting to feel a difference within yourself, even if it is subtle. There is a calmness that was not there before, and a sense of steadiness that is growing stronger. That calmness is not accidental. It is the result of you aligning with what is coming. When your heart is calm, you receive without fear, and you recognize what belongs to you. This is how you move from waiting into receiving. There have been times when you doubted whether anything would change, and those doubts felt real and heavy. But now those doubts are beginning to lose their hold on you. You are starting to see that something is different, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. That difference is the shift I have been preparing you for. It is the beginning of something new entering your life. Type yes to affirm. I want you to understand that what has been approved for you is not something that can be taken away at the last moment. It has been secured in a way that ensures it reaches you. You do not need to protect it with fear or worry, because it is already protected. Your role is simply to receive it when it arrives. That simplicity is something you need to accept, because you have been used to things feeling complicated. There is something important about the way your great news will reveal itself. It will not come with confusion or uncertainty. It will come with clarity, and you will feel a sense of rightness that you cannot ignore. That feeling will guide you, and it will help you accept what is being given without hesitation. Trust that feeling when it comes, because it will lead you correctly. You have experienced moments in the past where things seemed to be working out, but then changed suddenly. Those experiences have made you cautious, and sometimes even guarded. But what is coming now is not like those moments. It has been prepared differently, with care and intention. This time, it will not fall apart, because it has been established to remain. I want you to notice the small confirmations that are beginning to appear in your life. These confirmations may come in simple ways, but they carry meaning. They are signs that everything is moving forward and that what has been approved is already reaching you. Pay attention to them, because they are helping you build trust in what is happening. Each confirmation is a reminder that you are not imagining this. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You are stepping into a time where things will begin to feel more aligned and more natural. The confusion that once surrounded you will begin to fade, and clarity will take its place. That clarity will make it easier for you to make decisions and move forward with confidence. This is part of the transformation that comes with what has been approved for you. It is not only changing your circumstances, it is changing how you experience them. Do not let fear return at this stage, because fear can try to interrupt what is already in motion. When fear appears, remind yourself that the approval has already been given. There is nothing left to decide, and nothing left to prove. This is not something you need to earn anymore. It is something that has already been prepared for you. There will be a moment very soon where everything becomes clear, and you will understand why things happened the way they did. You will see how every delay protected you and how every challenge strengthened you. That understanding will bring peace to your heart and remove the questions you have been carrying. You will no longer feel uncertain, because the truth will be in front of you. Stay calm and do not rush ahead in your thoughts. When something is about to arrive, the mind sometimes tries to create expectations that are not necessary, but you do not need to do that here. What is coming will reveal itself in the right way and at the right time. You will not need to force understanding, because understanding will come naturally. I am guiding you through every step of this process, even in the parts you cannot see. You are not alone, and you are not left to figure things out by yourself. I am aligning everything around you, making sure that what has been approved reaches you in the best possible way. Trust that guidance, even when it feels quiet. It is leading you exactly where you need to be. Keep your heart open and your mind steady, because what is coming will not miss you. It is moving toward you with purpose, and it carries the answer you have been waiting for. When it arrives, you will understand why I asked you to stay, to listen, and to trust. Until that moment comes, remain here with me, because I am still preparing you to receive what has already been approved for your life.